One in a million. Million. One in a million. You could be my one in a million.
We tend to dress well or die trying. Every day is a runway show, especially here in LA. Even though California is known to be a little more laid back than, let's say, New York City, we have an eye for couture and we don't hesitate to work it. I'm meeting a certain someone who isn't afraid to step outside the box. It's my friend Shayoon Aboo, who has styled numerous celebs like Kristen Cavallari, Carmen Electra, and Joanna Krupa. I'm hitting this gorgeous home in Malibu to indulge in a day of fashion and beauty. Hi, Shayoon.
Hi,
it's so great to see you.
Welcome.
Thank you. I had to stop by and see what you're working on.
Isn't she insane?
Tell me how you became a stylist.
A lot of my friends have like really established amazing lines already, and so I used to just wardrobe for everyone.
Yeah.
You know, as it is. It was karma. I got lucky and I was sitting on a plane one day from Oklahoma to Los Angeles next to Carmen Electra and her publicist.
Wow.
Who is now my publicist.
That is very lucky.
Yeah,
wow.
who is now my publicist, and Carmen is my client now, and so
it's just been
destiny, kismet completely. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great. So when I go shopping sometimes, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this, you go shopping and it's so easy to just go and pick out a dress, but when you want to mix and match and find different pieces to put together, what should you be looking for?
I would definitely always stick to your true character. Fashion is, you know, it's mostly about your self-expression, so do what suits you. I would do mixing and matching with more bold colors, and instead of mixing and matching crazy prints and different types, I would stick to like one base color and then accessorize on top of that, or do a different color shoe, or just look for just a pop of color.
What do you think is the secret to accessorizing?
I believe that accessorizing is like punctuation, like it's needed. I always have like a table full of, and you should at home too. If you could see your accessories all laid out in one, it makes it easier, and it gives you more ability to be able to pick and choose what goes with your actual outfit if you can see your vision.
She has a point. Shayoon's collection of jewelry is to die for. From Chanel to Cartier, Prada to Fendi, and to see it all laid out on this table, it's absolutely beautiful.
For this look, my friend Alana and I were doing a really avant-garde kind of fashion film. So for this, we were going to do some really out there kind of pieces.
Oh my God, this is such a stunning piece.
Normally, this wouldn't be
something you'd wear on a day-to-day basis.
I'm going to do something like that.
Wow.
For her, custom turquoise by my friend Mariana, who does crowns and regal, like really out there. She makes stuff for Lady Gaga and Justin Bieber, and take it back to the old school and do like a crown and make it very Italian, very Dolce & Gabbana. In my world, it's fantasy and fairy tale, and I want to bring it back to life in the photo.
And right now I feel like there is so much competition in Hollywood for who is the best dressed, and I want to know, who do you think is the ultimate fashionista?
Right now, I'm gonna have to give it to Kristen Cavallari, not just because she is my client and she got best dressed, but because she is 9 months pregnant, still a size 0.
Wow.
She's been killing it from like McQueen to Balmain to the Oscars, and just looking insane. So I'm gonna have to give it to Kristen.
When it comes to you styling for a photo shoot or for any of the celebrities you've styled, where exactly do you pull clothes from, and what is that process like?
It's a grueling process. Everyone thinks that this is this big glamorous lifestyle. Styling is so much work. We're talking 17-hour days when you have a shoot, even a shoot like this, weeks of prep and prep. If it's a PR-based shoot, I go to showrooms and pull from showrooms. Or if it's a big celebrity or a bigger client or a bigger photo shoot, editorial, whether it's Elle, Vogue, anything like that, usually there's a big budget and I could shop for it.
And then that's when the fun starts.
That's when the fun starts, but that's when the trouble starts as well, because I'm like, oh, I'll take 2 of those and 3 of those and 4 of those.
That's exciting.
You have to come check out this awesome set that I have. I'm doing some test shoots on these outfits.
Yes, I would love to. Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
And you can always accessorize with something like this. I mean, this feels really natural to me.
Not only is this African-born, half Indian, half Pakistani beauty a stylist, she is a creative director and photographer. Just when I thought I learned some key fashion secrets, wait until you hear what else Shayoon has to say.
So another amazing thing that you can do for a styling tip is if you're on a budget, try to hit things like flea markets, stores like Forever 21, H&M, and just buy basics. Buy things that are form-fitting, classic, that you can always pull out of your closet if you're in a hurry to go somewhere, and then just accessorize. Think outside of the box. Do things like big over-brimmed hats, fedoras, scarves. Tie a scarf as a turban when you're going to the beach. If you're in the market to buy something really expensive, or you're in the market to just buy something in general, before you swipe your card, always think of 3 different ways that you could use the item you're about to purchase. Is this item worth me buying, and will it stay in my closet for more than 6 months? If you can say yes to those, then absolutely buy it. If you're looking for style inspiration, you can always go to my website. I love style.com. I love Pinterest. Everybody is on Pinterest, and it's like a unique way to see the entire world's photos. So some things this summer to look out for are the crop top look, but don't go too overboard. Just find one print or one solid color that works for you. If you haven't tried this before, try color blocking. Do a really bright, bold color such as purple or green, and mix it with a bright orange or a bright red at the bottom, and do a simple nude shoe with it.
Now those were some tips I could definitely use. All I have to say is, Shayoon, you're hired. But I want to know, how did Shayoon become so successful?
I feel like if you have a passion for something as deep as I do for fashion, and you have that drive and you are inspired, then you should keep going for it and create something. My success literally came from me continuing and moving forward and pushing, and the people that told me that I couldn't do it made me even stronger. Practice your craft is my biggest advice. Just keep going and moving forward, and you can be whatever you want to be.
1 in a million. Million. 1 in a million.